Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This is the Voice Community Online Radio Station. And right here with me as we carry on, as we continue. A big up to the team that was here in terms of health, lifestyle. We have learned a lot. And if you have missed it, bad luck. But anyway, today is a free show. Remember, this is the Phil Show Drive Show with me, Tlangza MC. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having taken your time and avoid a lot of things that were, on your, whatever activities, but you say, you know what, I can't miss Tlangza MC or TC the MC on the Voice Community Online Radio Station. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you so much. And thank you so much for tuning with me. But yeah, I can tell you, I'm solo today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something, critically so. In terms of a good lifestyle, I've learned a lot myself. So big up to the team that was here, interacting and making sure that they're sharing their views, giving us all the tips in terms of a good health and lifestyle. So today, recap. One of the good news that makes me smile today is seeing Banyana Banyana making through to the next stages after they lost their first match, drew the second one, and finally the third one. They managed to win. What a performance, similar to Bafana Bafana at the World Cup. And just a recap on what is it that is unfolding as Madlanga Commission is, continuing, unfolding, digging a lot that leaves a lot of people with so many questions without answers. But I can tell you what, I'm confident that we are to witness a lot of things. But you know what? After this song that I'm about to take, I'm going to make sure that I come with a lot of the hot topics that you don't want to miss. But if you want to interact with me, don't forget our website is www.thevoicecommunity.co.za, as well as the WhatsApp number 073-596-8948. I repeat, you can send as many messages or any topics rather that you'd love us to interact. You understand? I don't know. Perhaps something happens in the morning rather when you are on your way on the traffic. I don't know. How do you find it? Is it hard? Do you think we are capable as drivers on the road? Are we vigilant? Are we that patient? What's your experience? Do you think you'd love to interact with me and show that experience? Feel free. The WhatsApp number is 073-596-8948 and www.thevoicecommunity.co.za. We are located here in Johannesburg, Westbury. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Voice Community Online Radio Station, connecting voices, sharing stories, and amplifying community. We have had a lot today in terms of the lineup. We had a counselor whom was sharing a lot with Mr. Said, whom is my colleague, and also, of course, together with the team, as I've mentioned to you, as the health and all those tips for your health and to make sure that you are fit, you eat well in terms of your diet and a lot. So stay tuned with us because you don't want to miss what is about to unfold today. Let ijara Nkuzane Tlangza MC. Mina no Nkuzane le ahansi ka vukosi bya kokwane Billy Nkuzane. Nokwana madala, if you are residing, for example, in Protea Glen, let me see, I won't lie, Ashawela, Orlando, End of Fire, I don't know, anyway, you might be in Pretoria listening to, I don't know, but don't forget to stream. We are also available on YouTube, like I said, www.thevoicecommunity.co.za. This is what? The Voice, the only place that you will get all the news in terms of entertainment, what is happening everywhere, and we'll make sure that you are updated. Stay tuned. My name is Tlangza the MC, TC the MC. I'd love to take this tongue. It is Anthony Hamilton. After that, I'm going to tell you a bit more about what we're about to talk about today. You don't want to miss that. Believe me, it's about to go down. And besides that, I've had a lot of messages last to say, Mr. Tlangza, can you please get us something in terms of cultural music? Stay tuned. We will fix that, and I can tell you something is going to be well. Don't be shaken on feel somehow. Mhlambe ungaba undibukela ulapho khona ndikhona ku YouTube and of course on Facebook. I'm also live. Ladies and gentlemen, nikona ndihone awunazwingwe. Thank you so much. I can see Mr. Promise Mhlagazi Tebuma Tebula is also watching, and Sushi Hlungwan is also watching. And I can tell you something. Thank you so much for the support you guys last week you have shown me, and also this coming one. I'm going to be live as well in Soweto, somewhere in Palms, BLG. You don't want to miss that. This is The Voice, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be lit. And as of course, why not? Stay tuned with me. And I'm going to be out slightly, but I'm directing you to the YouTube channel. Like I said, you just type The Voice. And besides that, send me the messages. Anything you'd love to talk about. The number is 073 5968 948. Is about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I just hope you guys had some beautiful, the whole weekend, and we are looking ahead of the greater one. Unfortunately, something said happened. There's a guy whom was very, man. The guy was so gifted. He was there preaching every day, advising the young ones in terms of the youth, and may his soul rest in peace. Mr. Ephraim Nobela, what a legend. We have lost a giant that I can tell you, he was so much promising. This is very sad. It's a tragedy. Condolences to the family as well as the colleagues. And yes, of course, wider the communities as well as a whole. We have lost a legend. May his soul rest in peace. Hashtag Mr. Ephraim Nobela. I'm sad. But however, the journey continues. I just hope that wherever you're at, you love us. Stream, like I said. YouTube, we're available. www.thevoicecommunity.co.za, as well as the number that I always say. I want to make sure that you have this number on your head. The 073-596-4848. It's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, MC right here with me. I'm alone, but there's a lot that we're going to talk about. And speaking of that, as I go out, I just want to tell you, or take you back rather, on what is it that we had throughout the week, last week, and this current one. First of all, trending. I've had a lot of calls, messages to say, Tlangs at the MC, we are finding it hard. The Britain, the triple murder update. What about the university, the TASI, the University of Alabama, that bans the wearing of bonnets, the bedroom slippers, and the durags when attending the lecture? They don't want these kind of things. The question is, are we likely to see students attending or before their lectures wearing whatever they like? Or what's your take on that? And besides that as well, we're going to dwell much on the issues that is Taylor Tor, Solomon Banchi, the content creator from why, or as the much and much it concerns. But besides that, there are a lot of entrepreneurs, people who are likely to go out there, sell their things, or who are active. If you know that you've got the small businesses that you'd love us to help you, making sure that at the end of the day, whatever you do, it is well known countrywide. The Voice is your solution. Remember, we are a community online radio station, and making sure that we are connecting voices, sharing stories, and also amplifying yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Hit us, send us the WhatsApp 073-596-8948. Then we'll be able to assist you. Besides that, the impact of divorce when parents ending their relationship to kids. What are the consequences? What are we likely to see when one is growing up without their both parents? What is the experience? Very soon, or next week rather, I'll make sure that we try and get the aspect in terms of, talking and making sure that we cover that as well as the kids are concerned. And the agreement that South Africa, our country, had reached with Nigeria, we will unfold it in the next while. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. My name is Tlangs at the MC, nothing but the best. This is the station and it's going to be lit. All right, let's see what we can do next. We have covered. Oh, the WhatsApp now is coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. All right, let's see who's this. Oh, all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mtlagazi. We appreciate your love. Thank you so much. All right. As I was carrying on, and also being worried about the experience as drivers, the behavior that we find on the road. Guys, to be honest with you, I can tell you the truth. It's not fair when one is involved in a car accident. But the question is, why don't we at least be patient with one another? Is that difficult? I doubt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. I just so wish wherever you're at, you will be able to interact with us, and it's going to be what it is. I'm going to take a quick break, but definitely for sure when I come back, I will be able to unfold more and making sure that I update you. You don't miss anything. It's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if I can be able to take this one, put it online while me and you talk a bit.
Got a story to tell, a message to share, or a brand that deserves to be heard? At the Voice Community Radio Podcast Studio, we provide professional, high-quality, and affordable podcast solutions. From recording, editing, and live streaming, to branding, marketing, publishing, and studio rentals, we do it all. Whether you're a business, church, content creator, or organization, we'll help your voice reach the world. Book your session today. Call or WhatsApp us on 063-924-2835. The Voice Community Radio, to be heard connecting voices, sharing stories, amplifying Community Radio, where your message gets results. From high-impact radio commercials, live presenter mentions, to event promotions, sponsorship packages, brand partnerships, and professional audio production, we've got everything you need to grow your brand. Reach your audience, build your business, make your voice impossible to ignore. Call us today on 063-924-2835. The Voice Community Radio. Connecting voices, sharing stories, amplifying communities.
Amplifying your community. It's just a little bit of technique here, trying to make sure that I give you music, but anyway, I think my team will be able to assist there and making sure that it reaches to you. Like I said, my name is Klangs, that MC, or the TC rather, if you prefer, and welcome to The Voice. We're making sure that we update you on what is it that is trending in terms of celebrity gossip. And I've got some good stories that touched me, I don't know if you heard, but this is about a well-known singer, Chris Brown. What happens is his helper was involved in a situation where it left the world worrying because his helper was beaten by a dog. And somehow that bite left a serious scar. And we heard that there's a lawsuit that is ongoing in terms of making sure that he's sued. Imagine for top, well-known celebrity to be so much involved in such thing, not even try to help the poor lady there, but decided instead he left the home and she had to be rescued by one else, not even her employer. What's your take on that one? Please WhatsApp with me and then make sure that at least you leave your views on how you think of this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be late. Thank you so much. This is Klangza, the MC, ler ijara kankuzana. Loko kuna swin'wana elada ku mina na wena burisana hi swona, i nga vileli. Hlangana na mina hi twa leswaku wena u swi vonisa ku yini. Ta va hi famba tano no wana nsembo leswaku la hi nga kona swilo swa tshamisekile. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. Thank you so much for tuning with us.
Oh, you're hugging, baby. It sure don't make true loving. No, everybody's talking about love, but they don't know. Love is sweet, but you can't buy it from the candy store. Sometimes when you think that you really got it bad, love can make you happy, and sometimes it can make you sad. Oh, you're kissing, and oh, you're hugging, baby. It sure don't make true loving. Oh, you're kissing, and oh, you're hugging, baby. Don't make true loving, no. Before you give your love to a man, make sure that he's for real. Cause later on you might find out that there's a third party in the deal. I know you might think that you're in love, but does he really care? You think you're courting, you're only supporting a one-night love affair. But all your kissing and all your hugging, baby, it sure don't make true loving. All your kissing and all your hugging, no, no, no.
I'm going to give you the likes of Anthony Hamilton. And if indeed we get some time, I'm going to try as well and get some the likes of Robert Kelly, as well as best of the best as R&B is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, mina nitlangzara MC Larry Jaraka Mkuzani. Thank you so much. Nikona ka YouTube. Engangena la www.thevoice community online radio station.co.za. Kumbe komis www.thevoice.co.za. And yes, of course, why not? Some good vibe this coming weekend. This coming Saturday, I'm gonna be live right there at what is this place? Palms, Johannesburg, where I'm gonna be your MC of the day. Something is going down. So many artists, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss this one. Like I told you, right here at The Voice, you won't be left out. There's nothing that you're going to miss. Like I said, I highlighted before as we have started that. What a sad moment. Like I said to you, we have lost a giant. A promising giant. Someone who was very motivational in terms of making sure that you grow spiritually, in terms of your health, everything that you think or decide. I'm talking about the legend himself, Mr. Ephraim Nobela. May his soul continue to rest in peace. And as of course, why not? As the Voice community, today we hosted, we were lucky to be visited by the counselor. And besides that, we had some wonderful show from Syed and the crew talking about the healthy lifestyles and making sure that your health, you are always fit. You know, when you are healthy, you drink lots of water. It cleans your skin, and as well as to make sure that you are fit. And yeah, as health is concerned, that was covered. You have just missed it. But now, this is the free will show with me, Tlangzara MC. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said to you, we're live also on YouTube. Shawa inansena ego dial ansena la ingaraga YouTube. Type ansena ego The Voice. Etaikuma. And then you stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, go to your YouTube. Type The Voice. If you find this, like it, subscribe. You can even leave a comment. You are allowed. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said to you, a lot have been happening. And we cannot shy away from the progress of Matlanga Commission. And what is mostly happening now in Nigeria. Someone trying to mobilize the crowd to, you know what, boycott Tyler's tour because of he feels like what was happening here in South Africa at the March and March has something to do with xenophobia. I don't know. What's your take? If you feel like you can interact or send me messages, you are welcome to use the WhatsApp line, the 073-596-8948, so that at least me and you will interact at home on what is it that you think is fair and not fair. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you so much, and we are still celebrating Banyana Banyana, as I've spoken about this when I started earlier. On my time now, it is exactly 41 minutes after the hour 1 o'clock. So it's like 19 minutes before the hour 2 o'clock. But it's very much interesting to see Banyana Banyana having lost their first game, drew their second one, and managed to win their third match. And that leaves them in a better position because of they are through to the next round. We have seen this at the World Cup, where Bafana Bafana lost, drew, and won, and progressed to the next stage. So the genes are the same. What's your take? So, and as I've highlighted, the behavior or the atmosphere rather, how do you find it in the morning when you are going to work, driving on the freeway? Are you likely to feel safe, or you have that mindset of, I want to get to work because of, I can't handle the pressure of driving? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're driving, I'll advise you, always keep left, pass right, always be vigilant, and be patient. I'm going to take the next song, and when I come back, I'm going to read your messages via WhatsApp as well as the Facebook. Thank you so much for those that are live now, that I can see you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Na kensa snene. Maka ikulukumba ikulukuruku ma kuijoina. Hello wela nyana egome. ngopfungopfu aka tiko leri ra ka Nkuzani loko nena nkulu wa munhu loyi a tiyimiserile swinene ku cinca kumbe ku hluvukisa vanhu lava ntsinini a va advisor hi minkarhi na minkarhi a va kombisa leswaku dyondzo yi na nkoka ku fika kwini. Ni vulavula hi nena Ephraim Nobela, moya wena i nga ku u nga ya mahlweni wu wisa hi kurhula a swi tsakisi. But ladies and gentlemen, what can we do? It's life. We love you so much. I just believe it's gonna be what it is. I'm gonna be taking a song now, and after this song, me and you, we're going to unfold more.
But deep inside, something.
Want your business to be heard by thousands? Then advertise with The Voice Community Radio, where your message gets results. From high-impact radio commercials, live presenter mentions, to event promotions, sponsorship packages, brand partnerships, and professional audio production, we've got everything you need to grow your brand. Reach your audience, build your business, make your voice impossible to ignore. Got a story to tell, a message to share, or a brand that deserves to be heard? At the Voice Community Radio Podcast Studio, we provide professional, high-quality, and affordable podcast solutions. From recording, editing, and live streaming, to branding, marketing, publishing, and studio rentals, we do it all. Whether you're a business, church, content creator, or organization, we'll help your voice reach the world. Book your session today. Call or WhatsApp us on 063 924 28.
To make a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to stay motivational and understand that whatever you believe in, as long as your heart says yes, it will definitely come to life. If you are in a sad moment right now and you are feeling down and you feel like you are losing an edge, you're feeling like you are getting powerless, I want to advise you right at home that keep your faith. Be a believer. God, it's about to show you something great. If you are patient, believe you me, something good is coming your way. Unfortunately, it is life, and there's no point of challenges without. In fact, there's no point of living without challenges. So you gotta be strong. Whatever that you are busy with or you are facing, it will come to pass. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We love you so much. It is exactly 14 minutes before the hour 2 o'clock. This is the Voice Community Online Radio Station. We are live also on YouTube as well as the website www.thevoicecommunity.co.za. I don't know. If you feel like you are having a company and you feel like you want to help someone, it doesn't matter how much these people get paid, or you feel like you want to help them, feel free to interact with me. Send me your WhatsApp with your details. We will definitely give you a call and share the information. At the end of the day, we are helping our young ones and those that are in need, so that at the end of the day, they sleep with something. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you so much. This is The Voice. Coming next, it's about to go down. Just stay with me.
A believer finally sacrifices for the sake of returning
Just
back
stay
to him.
with me as
The
I
hidden
intro.
charity that can change someone's Eid and your Ahira. One of the most beautiful and forgotten.
Taking this song now, right, coming to you. And then after it,
I'm 9 years old. When I grow up,
I'll be back with some more.
My name is Kevin Tarigi. I am 6 years old. When I grow up, I want to be a football player. My name is Jasmine Ann Morris. I am 7 years old. When I grow up, I want to be a dancer. My name is Stevie Eric Cox. I am 8 years old. When I grow up, I want to be a rapper. My name is Janae Dominique Huff. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
Dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe. Dreams are real. All you have to do is just
just believe. There is nothing that should ever take your heart away from what it is you wanna do. You should always go with what you like. Don't follow no one else. Just do what's good for you. Telling dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe. Dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe. Sometimes people try to bring you down. They wanna see you frown. Just keep your faith in you. Doesn't matter if they try to tell you that you'll never make it. This is what you do. Telling dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe. Dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe. Telling dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe. Dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe. Dreams are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. May God bless you more. At the end of the day, you need to go out there, enjoy your day to the fullest, and make sure that you are safe at always the time. We love you so much. Mr. Tiani Matsilele is watching. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much, my guy. And that's, of course, the likes of Ntsumelo that is watching from Guyana. I appreciate so much. Thank you so much for your love, ladies and gentlemen. This is The Voice, where we cater and make sure we update you. You know what? We're doing everything. I mean, our level best to make sure that you are not left behind. I don't know if you are learning something with this so-called Matlanga Commission. When I grew up, in my language, we always say, Ambu famba ankobeni rundar tabonaka. What does that mean? There's nothing that can hide forever. I don't know if you are learning one or two things, but it gives us a question of, are we being, I don't know how I can put this, or maybe perhaps, what's your take when you see big people with big names arrested? Now we have seen this one now that is trending with the 4 suspect being arrested and will appear shortly before the court, linked to a case of Mr. Dembele, who was murdered and his body was thrown to the water. That is so much brutal. But the question is, where is the sense of humor? Why are we doing such? Why is all this happening? Where is the spirit of Ubuntu? Shana haranzana na loko kurku. We are so much involved in these crimes that we see in our country. Is this country a safe site? Is this country a promising one? If we are seeing so much tragedies, so much sad news, and so much that is happening, leaving us with so much questions. But the question is, what are you doing in this society to make sure that you inspire someone to try and learn something new, to at least, at the end of the day, you will be proud to say, I've helped someone? Are we that greedy to leave that, those that we see under the bridges, seeking for food, seeking for help? Are we that greedy? Where is your heart if you pass your fellow African begging for at least a bread? Guys, I want to tell you today, we need to change. We need to change, believe you me, how we see things. We need to have a heart towards our own brothers. Thank you so much, Matimba Chabalala is also watching from Nkuzana village. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your support. This is The Voice. You can also do that. Get us on YouTube or website. Like I always say, www.thevoicecommunity.co.za, as well as the YouTube. We are live also on Facebook. We love you so much, ladies and gentlemen. All right, lokuruku wa kungena busy ilogwini ntintwana mna nitlanzera MC Lerijara Nkuzani haska kosi byako kwane Billy Nkuzana na nyubzisa swinene Henry Mureru wa swisisa na kensa swinene eka Avril Nkuna. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the love. Keep on sending the love. We love you so much. It's the Phil show. Today it's an open show. I want you to send me your experience when you are driving. It's either from home to work or it's either from work to where you are going. It doesn't matter where you're going, but I want you to share with me your experience. Are you likely to feel safe on the road? Are you likely to keep left and pass right? What is happening? What is your experience? Ladies and gentlemen, feel free. I'm open. The WhatsApp number is 073-5968-948. Kambe ngaribala mhaka ya yin'we ntsena. Hi twa ku vava swinene atimbilwini hi khumbekile swinene. Mfowethu. Oh my God. Mfowethu. Ni vulavula hi nena leyi a yi tiyimiserile swinene ku endla ku va na ku cinca evuton'wini bya vanhu vo tala. Hi n'wi vonile a vulavula na vanhu vo tala tinxaka na tinxaka a tikerekeni. Ni vulavula hi mani? Ephraim Nobela. Moya wa wena a wisi kurula, bro. You have done your part. Ladies and gentlemen, why not? This is The Voice. Thank you so much. You are welcome.
Peace be upon him, was firm without being harsh. He set boundaries without long explanations. He corrected.
Want your business to be heard by thousands? Then advertise with The Voice Community Radio, where your message gets results. From high-impact radio commercials, live presenter mentions, to event promotions, sponsorship packages, brand partnerships, and professional audio production, we've got everything you need to grow your brand. Reach your audience, build your business, make your voice impossible to ignore. Call us. Got a story to tell, a message to share, or a brand that deserves to be heard? At the Voice Community Radio Podcast Studio, we provide professional, high-quality, and affordable podcast solutions. From recording, editing, and live streaming, to branding, marketing, publishing, and studio rentals, we do it all. Whether you're a business, church, content creator, or organization, we'll help your voice reach the world. Book your session today. Call or WhatsApp us on 063-924-2835. The Voice Community Radio. Connecting voices, sharing stories, amplifying communities.
Kona ko tinarch minutes kai kongoma agorla yambiri milani clan sar MC or TC the MC. This is The Voice Community Online Radio Station, connecting the voices, sharing stories, and amplifying your community. Like I said, just a recap. Today we had a counselor in the studio, and as of course in terms of your hygiene, your good lifestyle, we had the crew side and the crew, and as of course still more to come. Stay tuned with us and make sure when you are on the YouTube, please subscribe, like and subscribe, or you get to the website www.thevoicecommunity.co.za. Make sure you follow us also on Facebook. Remember, you are the priority. Whatever you think you might need us to handle or talk about, feel free to WhatsApp me on the 073-596-8948. If you are having a business, It doesn't matter whether it is a small business or not. Feel free to hit us on the website, leave your details so that we can put you with a team so that at the end of the day, your business rise, your business becomes successful. We love you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tlangzara MC. It is exactly 2 minutes before 2 o'clock. And it's, of course, this coming weekend, Saturday, Nile Palms. Taba ke duisa wana madali, taba kona Please Boy, taba kona mina as an MC. Ne endla solution lega, e dalchaka laka bakulukumba. At ko kinkuna mawtani mawtaitwili, e jara kankuzane, pamandan bela snene. Hamsirtani ina gomele kulukumba. Mfoitu, efambili. Efambili. Kambe, shikona shunsinin angasiya. Dondo, with the comma, to be humble always. I salute Mr. Ephraim Novela. It's a sad thing, it's a tragedy. But anyway, lokuku umakankuzana, nimranzaranzi, stay tuned. Let us preach love. Let us make sure that humanity is within ourselves. We love ourselves at always the time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning with us at The Voice Community Online Radio Station. We love you so much. We love you so much. Stay tuned with us for more. The tongues are the MC, or TC the MC, signing out. Otherwise, let us meet Palms BLG this coming Saturday. Please Boy will be there. Shama Combo will be there. And lots of more DJs. And myself as the conductor, the MC of the event. Stay tuned. We love you so much. At Cook, Mwana says, look, Admina, Milaneri, Chandler, and Lakeshwan Chandler. Signing out.
Of Islamic manners without you having to lecture about it. It redirects them toward the behavior you expect. If your child is yelling or too upset to speak respectfully, you say, I will listen when you are calm. This teaches them that emotional regulation